friends.
L'chaim Danas, Slusha Pustin Sa Chagu Kabum Saiga Naj Lakaset.
Quathamanda Naganim.
Tot Jordan Naganim. It's really good to be here with you guys, and thanks for tuning in to watch us.
Yeah, and Tot Jordan, I've been thinking a lot about how it's so interesting because sometimes it feels like things are starting to get busy again, and then all of a sudden the plans will change and some things will close down, like kids going to school and then they have to do school from home.
Dread.
And things like that.
Dread.
And how sometimes that can kind of get me all disappointed or frustrated or sad if things are changing a lot and then going back to school. Or
it can feel really frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
It can make you mad, it can make you sad and disappointed. That's happening a lot these days.
Yep, and it's just making me think of how important it is for me to focus on what's like right here in front of me, my family, what I can do that's positive, and all the good things that I have, like more time together and more time to spend outside.
Yep, there's a lot of things that we can do that are good and that are safe and that don't change as much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like what's going on outside?
Like outside right now, the barks that we use, the tree bark, that's getting ready now that it's springtime and it's warm. It can peel really nicely off the tree. And also there's lots of flowers coming up. The camas is blooming right now, and the salmon are starting to run up the river, and we're just starting to do fishing. So there's a lot of really awesome stuff going on outside right now.
Nice. Yeah. Well, Todd Jordan, did you bring your drum?
I did. I brought my drum.
I brought a friend in this basket.
Like a boom boom, just like your qua. Oh wait, not do one like a drumstick. Okay, I got my drumstick now. Little Vincent again. He's always drumming and taking my stick. It's a good thing though. I love it. I'm gonna sing a song called "New Beginnings," and that's what we call New Beginnings. It's Bobby's song, Top Bobby's song.
Jordan.
L'chaim, you're not Nanamuks, are you?
No,
but you look just like Nanamuks.
I'm a river otter.
A river otter. Okay, I was thinking sea otter, but you're a river otter.
No, I live in the river by the ash trees, and and I swim around in there all day.
By the ash trees? Oh, I love ash trees.
Yeah, this kind of looks like ash, doesn't it?
That is ash. We call it isik-stik.
Isik-stik,
which means like paddle wood tree for making canoe paddles. But yeah, like I have this bark. This looks like I have part of a tree with me.
Yeah.
But it's not the tree.
Oh, it's the bark.
It's the inside of the bark of the tree, right here.
Very nice.
Yeah. Do you ever see the inside like that?
Not really.
Right.
Unless Ina's been around and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ina loves eating bark.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so this is the bark that I peeled off the tree because that's what we're doing this time of year. And take that bark and then we turn it into really nice things like this. This is a tray. See, that's the inside of the tree right there. But we use this part for the tray, and we can like cook tarweed seeds in it.
Very cool.
And hold things. And then we also have a bucket. We take that bark and we cut it a certain way and fold it, and then it turns into a really nice bucket for gathering berries.
Nice.
So it makes me feel really, really good to do this, to take the bark and think about my ancestors and think about the ways that they lived and the things that they've taught us, and then to make things to use when I'm out berry gathering, which is like a really, really fun thing that I like to do that is healthy, makes you feel good, and you get really good food out of it. So I know.
Well, I sometimes see you out there when I'm out in the river.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I don't usually see you because you don't really come out this much, so it's really nice to see you today.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm a little shy.
One time though, I saw some of your relatives, and they were playing a lot. So
I love to play.
Do you like to play?
I love to play.
Why do you like to play so much?
Well, it helps me have fun and practice my skills of jumping around. That helps me when I'm fishing and looking for things, and it just keeps my body strong outside. And sometimes I have to deal with a lot of changes, like I heard you guys talking about. There's a lot of changes in my river environment that sometimes make it harder for me living there and my family members, but playing helps me keep my spirits up and focus on good things.
You know, that's the same for me too. If I just play and try to have a really good time with the people around me, I have a lot more fun and I feel a lot better. So I can relate to that.
Absolutely. And Todd Jordan, I was thinking that you might have a story to read me.
I do have a story. I brought a book today that is actually about some of our friends picking salmon berries. And it's not quite time for salmon berries yet, but I thought the book would be nice because it shows them using these ash bark buckets tied around their necks like that.
And it is the time for ash bark buckets.
It's the time to make the buckets to get ready to go and gather berries.
Buckets now, berries later.
Yeah, buckets now, berries later.
All right,
Oski.
that sounds good.
Yeah, we'll get some berries Oski. So let's read the book.
Okay.
Azariah and Gideon gather berries. Azariah and Gideon are going with their mom and grandma to gather ulali, berries. Tot Jordan hands the boys their ash bark buckets. Tot Jordan shows the boys how to find the salmon ulali, salmon berries. The salmon ulali are red and orange. Azariah likes the salmon ulali. He fills up his ash bark bucket. Gideon shows his grandma and mom how many berries he has gathered. The boys eat up the berries like little bears. Now Tot Jordan is taking the family on a special path to find more ulali. They walk over a little bridge. This trail runs along a creek. Tot Jordan gives the boys some limolokikwali slush tipsu, sorrel. Sorrel is a tasty leaf that grows in the hills around Grand Round. It tastes like sour apple. Auntie B remembers eating sorrel with her sisters when she was a little girl. Azariah says, "This is the best leaf that I've eaten in my whole life." Azariah and his grandma find a small hole in the side of a hill. Chich Audra says it looks like an animal home. Azariah thinks it's the home of a warm, soft rabbit. No one is home in the hole today. The boys find many more ulali on this path. They continue to fill their ash bark buckets and their bellies. Chich Audra has to get into the creek. It feels good to have cold water on your toes. She helps Gideon reach down and touch the creek too. Gideon likes to throw rocks into the water. At the end of the trail, the family finds a beautiful tamwara waterfall with ulali all around it. This is a special place, and the family is happy to be together, practicing their traditions and eating tasty berries. Kabit Kagwa. The end.
Well, thanks, Todd Jordan. I'm going to make my way back to the river.
Okay, well, thanks for coming by. Slushbus Nanich Micah, really good to see you. And
Okay, Afki Danas.
Oski River Otter.
Well, that was a good time, and you have some video footage to show us of being out in the woods, don't you?
Yeah, we went out and gathered this ash bark here, and we did a lot of cool things to get it, and so I have some video of that to show you.
Great, let's take a look.
Make a pile.
Okay.
Anywhere. You can just throw it. I mean, they're so visible. If you just set it right there, it'd be fine.
Okay.
Or set it off in the sun where it's out of the way of where we're going to be doing
I'll
this
put
thing.
it over here with the other big one.
Look at how slick it is. It's got the water in it. Ooh, look at that beautiful piece of rock.
got the sweat coming off my forehead. Yep, so we'll use these to make some of the chalebs, our little bark buckets out of the ash bark.
All right, friends. Well, it's time for us to be signing off. We're grateful that you tuned in today, and we hope you can remember the importance of playing and, you know, doing the best we can each day, even as things are changing all the time, and focusing on what we can do, like being out in the woods.
All right, well, we'll see you all later. Oski.
Oski.